Yeah, it goes everybody. Today we'll be playing a game called 7 Days Before Halloween. Let's start. What is my name? Clef. Lena was the perfect girlfriend. She was beautiful and caring, with a sweet personality. I was so very lucky to be her special one. Or so I had believed. Day 1. Clef, stop doing off? You mean dozing off? Classes are over already. Startled, I jolted up from the desk. Jin, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Jin's my childhood friend and current neighbor. Somehow, we've always lived next to each other. My friend always looks out for me here and there, and for a good reason too. He'd be screwed if something happened to his study partner. Oh, you look horrible, mate. Your skin's pale as a ghost, but you got dark bags under your eyes. If you're feeling sick, you should have stayed home. No, I just stayed up late yesterday. It's becoming a trend, I guess. No wonder you slept straight through class. Our professor was glaring at you the whole time, you know. Oh crap, seriously? Here's today's notes and assignment. Make sure you finish it for the both of us. I'm pretty sure he'll remember your face. Why are you so sleepy anyway? I've been texting and going on video calls with Lena. Ah, your girlfriend. I told you people from IT are all night owls. Even the females are no exception. Have you been texting her all night? Not quite that much. I only texted her until 1 a.m. I think. But after that I couldn't sleep for some reason. These days when I'm alone in my room, I feel a strange sense of anxiety, as if something was watching me. Only talking to Lena makes this feeling disappear. That sounds serious. Did you see any strange signs recently, like a threatening letter or a sign of someone following you? Not really. During the daytime when I'm either at college or spending time with Lena, I don't have those feelings at all. Speaking of that, ever since you started going out with her, I haven't seen you hang out with us after class anymore. It's already been 2 months, man. Shouldn't the honeymoon phase be over already? Don't jinx me, Jin. We're still doing great. It's just a coincidence that whenever I plan to go hang with you guys, Lena would seek me out for something. Well, this confirms it. 2 months in, and she already has you wrapped around her finger. What can I say? She's my first girlfriend after all. She treats me well, and I think she generally likes me. Just want to be careful not to mess this up. Maybe you feel paranoid when you're alone because you're putting yourself under too much pressure. Dating is fine and all, but sometimes you gotta relax and come hang out with the guys. We're headed off to Champ's pub tonight. You up for it? Before I can open my mouth, my phone makes a sound. I open it to see a text from Lena. Would you like to hang out at the library after class? Lena usually calls me directly instead of sending texts. I guess she's still in class. Who's that? Lena invited me to visit the library with her. What's with that smug face again? Go back home and sleep. You look like you haven't had any shut-eye for a week. Well, Lena's a bit clingy. She always seeks me out after class, and our video calls go long into the night. I haven't missed a call as far as I can remember. These days I've been arriving home later than usual. She'd keep chatting with me until she falls asleep. Sometimes I stay up after our calls to finish up homework too. Oof, that's not a good lifestyle. Whoa, that sounds quite overwhelming. No wonder you were looking a bit off during class. Plus I haven't seen you after school for a few weeks. Now that he mentions it, it feels like Lena enjoys my attention, but after a few weeks it has gotten a bit draining. The messaging app always lets her know if I read her messages. It would look rude if I don't reply right away. You should have a talk with Lena about personal space, and knowing when to say no to her. Set up some free time for yourself. Frankly, if you're anxious about being alone, then join us sometime for basketball. You'll need to wake up earlier though. She's my first girlfriend. What can I do? I really don't want to accidentally upset her. I think it's a reasonable request. You should ask her, you know. If that doesn't work, bring her to the upcoming college Halloween party. That'll cheer her up for sure. Alright, I'll give it some thought. Now go get some sleep before your eyes start looking more and more like a panda. If you still got enough energy, join us at the pub 6 p.m. today, capiche? What should I do? Well, of course I want to save first. Yeah. Let's go to agree to go with Jin. Okay, I'll head over to the pub tonight. Hey, promise to catch up on sleep this afternoon first. If you can't, then feel free to skip. I won't bring you to the hospital if you suddenly collapse on us. It's true, I really am tired. I'll tell Lena I can't make it tonight. Great, I will see you later tonight. Ciao. Bye. I'm a bit tired, so I'm going home to sleep. Maybe another day. It's no problem, you should take care of yourself. Can I come over to help you feel better? Oh no, what should I tell her? If I tell her I'm going to the pub later, then the sickness excuse would seem weak. What should I tell her? I lied, so tell the truth. Taking a deep breath, I decided to be truthful to her. Lena, I haven't hung out with my friends for a long time. I'll be meeting up with them tonight, only after I've rested up, of course. Oh, I see. Where are you guys meeting up at? Champ's Pub. Okay, Champ, got it. Take care, I'll call you later tonight then. Love you. Love you too. She doesn't seem upset. Thankfully, our exchange went well. I found my way back home, and I jumped straight into bed. My eyelids immediately shut tight, and I fall into a deep slumber. When I wake up, it's already evening. I can feel the yellow rays of light falling on me through my window. It's been a long time since I slept this well. I hear my phone ringing and pick up. Hey, I'm on my way to the bar. You up yet? I got up just now. Am I going to be late? Nah, you'll be just on time. You must be feeling better then. Yeah, better than ever. See, nothing a good night's sleep can't fix, or days in your case. Whatever. This isn't anything new to a college student. See you at the pub. See ya. I put away phone, change my crumpled pajamas, is that how you spell it, to something more comfortable, and head out the door. When I arrive at Champ's Pub, the place is already crowded. This pub is the largest one near our college and is known to be reasonably affordable. It's no secret this place is popular among students. Even though today's not a weekend, the crowd still makes it difficult for me to find Jin and my friends. I pull out my phone to make a call. Hey, I'm at the entrance. Where are you guys? Wait there, I'll come over. Soon enough, I see Jin near the entrance. Scanning the surroundings, I briskly walk up to him. Over here. There you are. Let's go in. Everyone's already waiting inside. Inside in the sky? Jin leads me to the corner of the room with a large sofa. All of my familiar guy friends were waiting there. About time, Clef. I've been waiting for you to show up forever. Don't listen to him. Ken only came here 5 minutes before you did. Shush, you didn't need to tell him that. I was about to make Clef feel bad for disappearing on us just like that. Yeah, that's not cool, Clef. Just because you're able to escape being single doesn't mean you can abandon your brothers. No matter what chick I mess around with, I still have time for our usual outings. It doesn't count if you change girlfriends every 2 weeks. After just stepping into the room, I'm already bombarded with questions. They are well-meaning guys, but sometimes they get too obnoxious. Come on, sit down first. We'll just harass him later. Give me a break, Jin. I laugh and take my seat. Even now, I still can't believe Lena's going out with someone like you. Oh, you know, Lena, our department's pretty far from IT, so I don't know much about her reputation. I just heard that she caused quite a commotion when she transferred here. She transferred here? Strange, it caused a stir. You didn't know? It's even more strange if you know the school she transferred from. It's Z University, apparently renowned in the world of computer programming. I heard from my IT friends that she was a very successful student, where you graduated early. If anything, she should already be taking high-paying jobs from top-tier firms. Not many people know this because she doesn't talk about herself in public. Some nerd accidentally found everything out when helping the faculty with their student database. It's kind of known by everyone in the IT department now. I'm surprised to hear my friend's words. I knew Lena's transferred here from abroad, and I asked her why she transferred so late in the year. She claimed it was only because of a personal issue, so I thought she had some problem with her previous school. But an early graduate of a famous university? She never told me anything about that. What are you spacing out for, Clef? Feeling shown up by your more accomplished partner? Oi, shut up, idiot. By the way, don't worry about feeling inferior. Some popular guys in IT tried asking her out, and they got outright rejected. Lena's certainly not looking for a guy who can surpass her. Just shut up and drink your beer, mate. This isn't something you should comment on. Okay, sorry, bud. Say that again and I'm dumping the next beer on your head. I never get bored watching those two quarrel. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. You know, he never uses his head when he speaks. It's okay, I know him well, and I'm not worried either. Lena likes me, I like her. It's as simple as that. How did you two meet? The IT department's pretty distant from us. We didn't meet in college, actually. We met in my apartment building. Wow, you guys are living together already? Ouch, what was that for? I told you to quiet down and finish your drink. It's only a coincidence that we rent from the same landlord. This area is quite popular with college students, so I suppose that makes sense. Being in the same building with your girlfriend, you can visit each other's rooms anytime you want. I blush. It's true that Lena stayed over at my unit a few times. Gotcha, your face says it all. So how good was she? Whoa, stop, don't spray beer on my pants. If you shut up, I'll stop. Come on, this is a private subject. Those two are dating, so it's just natural. Let's talk about something else. I let out a breath of relief. I didn't want to talk to them about my private life. Plus, it's disrespectful to Lena. Yeah, how's it going with your girlfriend, Ken? What was her name again? Rin? Rin? Who was that again? The one who broke up with you after you dated her for 3 days. What, her? That was more than 2 months ago. I'm currently not seeing anyone, I think. Right, rumor has it you dated 2 other lower years after her. Bet most of them were tricked by your face. They broke up with you after realizing your crass nature. How about you then? You're the dude who has different girls swing by his place every day and night. Well, they're just customers of my side gig. Side gig? You're still forging stuff? Yeah, father keeps pressuring me to practice whenever I get home, so I might as well make some pocket money. Ryo's father is a traditional forger who specializes in artistic decorations. Halloween is coming up, so I got a lot of orders from the girls for decorations that fit their costumes. Your father still wants you to inherit that family shop, huh? Well, I'm studying engineering so I can build a robot with my own 2 hands someday. Then our store will be the first to sell androids around here. It's great to dream big, man. Can you make me a beautiful android woman then? I can't believe you. Women in the flesh can't satisfy you anymore? Haha. You've had a girlfriend already. You have no right to laugh at me. We keep talking about whatever vacant news comes to our mind. We end up having a fun night. Jin was right. I should relax more. I shouldn't have been so worried around Lena. I start to feel sleepy. These guys are making me drink too much as punishment for ditching them. You alright, Clef? Your face seems a bit too red. Maybe we went overboard by forcing him to drink. Why? That shouldn't have been too much, right? Not everyone have your alcohol tolerance. Shush, looks like he fell asleep. As I drift off to sleep, I can hear a familiar ringing sound. But I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Probably a text message or a call. Day 2. I open my eyes and hear the familiar chirping from outside. In my room. I did remember falling asleep at the bar yesterday. Did Jing bring me home? I also remember that I gave him my spare key when I first moved here. My head is still spinning a bit, and my mouth feels kinda gross. I'm never drinking again. As I try to get up, every college student's line, I'm never gonna drink again. Sure you won't, buddy. As I try to get up, I see movement in the direction of the door. Hey, are you awake? You're right on time. Breakfast is almost ready. Lena? I left some water and pills on the table. You should drink it first so it helps with the hangover. Lena, how did you get here? I can only remember being at the bar yesterday. I had some business nearby, so I thought we could go home together. Your friend took my call and told me that you were drunk, so I called a taxi to take you home. He even lent me your spare key. So that's why I'm home. Wait, this is my sleepwear. That means... Did you change my clothes? Of course, your clothes reeked of alcohol yesterday. Why did you drink so much yesterday? I blush. In the last 2 months of dating, we've already crossed that fence. Still, having my girlfriend change me while I was dead-ass drunk was embarrassing. What are you so flustered about? It's not like I've never seen it before. I let out a small cough. Lena is cute and considerate, but there are times where she goes overboard with the teasing. That aside, is Jin the best friend you always talk about? You two seem pretty close. Even I wasn't given your room keys. I'm kinda jealous. Oh, that. We grew up together and my parents keep asking me to look out for me, so I just give him my key. It hasn't crossed my mind because you live right above me. We can visit each other anytime. I'll make a spare key for you, okay, Lena? No, it's fine, you're right. We live so close that it does feel unnecessary. I haven't given you my room key either. I was a bit relieved. Every man has some bad habits to conceal. I have a bit of a messy lifestyle, so I'm not ready yet to share my living space with Lena. What if she found out the stash of adult magazines I hide under my bed? Lena doesn't seem ready to give me her spare key either, so she might have some secrets of her own. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I think I saw a look of disappointment across Lena's face for a moment, but looking closely I can only see her sweet smile. Well, you should introduce me to your friends sometime. Most of them except Jen were almost knocked out drunk when I arrived last night. Sure, I promised them I would introduce you to the next time we go out. I made some breakfast, let's eat together. Lena brings 2 egg sandwiches to my bedroom, and we started to dig in together. This tastes great. The recipe of this sauce is something I just learned from my cooking classes. I'm glad you liked it. You're taking a cooking class, but you're always by my side outside of class time. I skipped some courses because I already took them in my last school. That's right, Lena is already a graduate of some prestigious institution. Basically, she can skip every class and still graduate. She never mentioned it to me though. I wonder if I should question her about it. Should I ask her? Save number 3. Ask her. By the way, yesterday I heard from Ken that you have already graduated from a famous university from abroad. I was quite surprised to hear that. Lena seems taken aback. I look at her quizzically. I wanted to let you know, but didn't expect someone to tell you first. Yeah, I had already graduated. It's just that I had some bad memories at my old school. You know, I got into that school through a scholarship I won from an international programming competition. Even though it was a full scholarship, I still had to find a part-time job in the first year to take care of some extra expenses. I got help from a senior year. He was really helpful at first. He even introduced me to a job and guided me through classes for the first month. Then a few weeks afterwards, he confessed to me. My stomach lurches. Could it be one of Lena's previous lovers? I rejected him. I let out a sigh of relief. Well, after that, I got to know that he was the college's headmaster's nephew. He was quite famous there. For some reason, everyone knew I rejected him even after he helped me so much. My reputation wasn't particularly good. Still, that senior did not give up, and he kept pursuing me. Because of that, I avoided staying at the school whenever I could. I tried to graduate as fast as I can. Even after my graduation, the first job offer I received was from his family company. I transferred here because I want to try living a normal college lifestyle for once. That story sounds like something from a soap opera, but it must have been hard in her position, being alone in another country. Wow, you had it rough. Lena suddenly gave me a big hug. It's nothing, I'm glad I found my true love here. I'm willing to give up anything to be with you. Can you give up anything for me as well? This is awkward. I'm not good at expressing my affection. What she asked me weighs too much for me to give a direct response. Come on, I can't give up hot pot or reading. Plus, we can eat hot pot and read together. We can do something you enjoy together. There's no need to give up something you like to do for love. Is that so? Still, I love you the most. Yeah, I love you too. I feel bad that I could not tell her I love her as much as she loves me. Still, I want to be truthful to her. It is almost time for my class. I want to meet up with Lena after class so I can bring her to a special place. Oof, my back. Day 3? Nope. After class, I bring Lena to my favorite cafe. I didn't know there was such a nice cafe so nearby. Right? It's away from the open roads, so it's very quiet. Welcome, Clef. Your regular spot is still open. Would you like to take a seat there? Sure, thank you, Mary. I'll bring you the menu in a moment. You come here that often? Even the waitress knows your name. Well, this place is pretty small. It's easy to remember all the regulars. While that's partially true, it was Clef who introduced me to work in this cafe in the first place. Sorry for intruding in your conversation. Here's the menu. You two know each other then? Mary's from our department. We worked on a few projects together. And how about you? It's the first time I saw you bringing someone else here. This is Lena. She's my girlfriend. Wow, congratulations on escaping the single life. Right, I'd like a nice coffee. What about you, Lena? Strawberry milkshake, please. Right away. Mary takes down our orders and leaves to behind the counter. To behind? Leaves behind the counter? So you helped her get a job here? Well, I'm a regular here. I have frequented this place since it first opened, and the owner speaks to me sometimes. We became friends and even exchanged contact information. One day he said that he needed to hire a part-timer. What do you like about this place? Save here. Praise the setting. This place is close to the college, but it's out of the way so it's really quiet. The windows are big with a lot of natural light, so sitting here feels very calming. This is my secret getaway when I feel tired. I often come here if I need a quiet place to think. So I'm the only other person you recommended this place to? Of course, even Jin doesn't know about it. I'm so happy. Sorry for the wait, here's your order. Also, the strawberry shortcake is on the house. Wow, it's pretty unusual of you to be so generous. Are you looking for something in return? Jeez, can't I be nice to you every once in a while? Consider this for your girlfriend, not you. Just remember that you owe me one, got it? Mary turns around after she leaves. I wonder what's up with her. Well, she tried this cake. It looks good. Why would you think there would be a problem with getting free food? No worries, Mary sometimes gives out cake in exchange for favors, like helping her carry stuff or something. Maybe she just wants to welcome a new regular customer. It does taste good. She takes another bite of the cake with her spoon and holds it in front of my mouth. Your turn. I blink before swallowing the food from her spoon. Somehow, the cake feels sweeter than usual. Well, there's something I've been hoping to ask. What is it? What's your plan after graduation? I'll probably stay in the city and look for a job around here, I guess. Great, I got a job offer around here too. Would you like to move in together? Probably too early, you haven't even met my other friends yet. Save here. We're going for the top choices, fellas. Probably too early, you haven't even met my other friends yet. We're both still in second year. I think it's still a bit early to think about that. I hate to admit it, but there might be some habits I need to iron out. I haven't thought about job searching at all, yet Lena already received an offer. I didn't think I was ready to share space and let her see my bad side. Maybe we should try getting to know each other more before we share our spaces. You can join me when I hang out with my friends. Just been asking me to bring you along instead of staying holed up in our little world. He did? Yeah, you can bring me along to meet your friends too. I just moved back here and I don't have any friends though. I'm surprised. It doesn't seem to be the popular type. Feel bad for keeping all her attention for myself and becoming her entire social life. That's more reason to go and meet new people then. It should be fun. Yeah, I'll think about it. We keep chatting until dark and we went home together. Thank you, I had a great day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go out together again sometime. See you tomorrow. See ya. Lena walks back to her unit and closes the door. I return to my floor and enter my home. After closing the door behind me, I take off my shoes and turn towards the kitchen. I finish a simple and modest dinner, then I walk up to my desk to finish my schoolwork. A notification sound startled me before I can get immersed with the work. Looking at my phone, I notice a text from Lena. Did you finish your dinner yet? I did, what's up? What did you have? I had curry. I had ramen with some eggs. What did I say about how unhealthy that is? Sorry then, Mom. What did you say? I was just joking. Still, we should live together. I could take care of your every meal. Ha, I got it. I will take care to eat better, okay, Lena? Do you have a problem with my cooking? No, I just don't want you to stuff me. Then I get a beer belly and you won't like me anymore. You'd only get beer belly if you keep eating unhealthy. Yeah, I gotcha. Do you know what? Today I saw something interesting and you should have seen it. What is it? Well, it's... So... Right, and... Wow. Before I know it, I end up chatting with Lena for hours. It's already a bit late, so I feel discouraged looking at the homework I barely started. Try working on it again, but I can't focus. My eyelid starts to feel heavy. I decide to try resting up and leaving it for tomorrow. That uncomfortable feeling of being watched returns. But I'm too tired to care about it. I squeeze my eyes shut and fall into an unrestful slumber. Day 3. This morning I wake up feeling a little better. I decided to leave early for a jog. Afterwards I go to the convenience store to buy some rice balls for breakfast. At least it is healthier than just eating toast, right? It feels great having the morning sunlight hit my face. I feel all of the fatigue evaporate from my body. I have a feeling that today would be a great day. Morning, you look much better today. I woke up early today, Jin, and had a fresh start. Didn't manage to finish my schoolwork though. Huh? Busy with your girlfriend again? I rubbed the back of my head sheepishly. Well, I kinda lost track of time while texting her. Just this much, I can lend you my work. So how did things go with her? Well, she didn't listen when I told her we needed a bit of space. Well, what can I do? She's my girlfriend. It's fine for small things, but in the long run, you should learn to say no to her. Otherwise, you would be at a disadvantage after you get married. What are you saying? It can't be that bad. Just call me anytime if you need some advice, okay? Sure. After speaking with Jin, I stayed at the class and realized that I'm a bit behind. I really should have listened to Jin. Lena is brilliant. She already got a job offer. I will look like a total loser if I get held back a year. I need to catch up. No private dating for a while. I decided to avoid the library and head straight to the cafe for my study session. Len often visits the library, and we just came here yesterday. There is less chance of us bumping into each other here. I would have asked her to study with me, but the subject is only study in my department. Yeah? Welcome, Clef. You're alone today? Well, I just need to finish some schoolwork. My usual seat's still open? Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to order? The usual. Milk and coffee, huh? Stingy. Money's tight this month. Alright, coming right up. Miss Waitress, is the Wi-Fi broken? I couldn't connect to the internet. I'm sorry, the cable is being repaired so the Wi-Fi is not available today. I couldn't connect to the 3G either. My apologies, sir. This part of the building somewhat blocks the cell phone signal. The second seat on the left window is open. If you don't mind moving, you can probably get a better signal from there. The customer begrudgingly moves his seat, as Mary directed. No internet at the cafe, huh? Must be tough. In the kitchen, you can't even make phone calls. If I couldn't make calls on Wi-Fi while it still worked, I would have thought the owner installed a signal jamming device so the staff can't browse the internet under shift. Come on, that's illegal. Well, wait a bit. I'll prepare your order now. I put my phone on silent, and then put my workbooks on the table to start studying. Somehow I still cannot keep focus. My thoughts keep coming back to Lena, wondering if she is worried about her inability to contact me. Then I think about Jin's advice for me, to learn how to say no to her. Hey, that answer was wrong. Eh? I look up startled. Mary's standing next to me with a coffee in her hand. Sorry, I was deep in thought. Please put it here. I move a book aside so she can place the coffee down. You've been staring at the space for a while. Was the problem that difficult? I just finished that class last semester. Need any help? No, I was just thinking about something else. Also, don't you have other work to do? Looks like I'm gonna have a lot of free time today. Blame the Wi-Fi. I look around to see the cafe nearly empty except for the two of us. Well, if you're troubled with something, maybe I can give you some advice. It's kinda boring here without anything to do. Save here. Ask her for help for your schoolwork. Ask her for help for your schoolwork? What? Ask her help for your schoolwork. There you go. Okay, so can you help me explain this problem? I've been studying this since yesterday, but I still can't get it. This one? Huh. Did you not listen carefully at the class? I remember my professor specifically pointing out that in this case, you should pay attention to... Mary's pretty good at the subject, but she helps me on a lot on topics that I missed in class. Before I knew it, it's already close to the evening. It's already this late, huh? My shift is almost over. Thanks a lot, Mary. I think you just saved me here. Just stop dozing off in class and you'll be fine. By the way, how could you have missed that much of the class? While you are the what? The most diligent guy around. I don't remember you being this lazy. I just can't sleep last night. Couldn't sleep, huh? There's this brand of sleep medication that I usually use when I have bad insomnia. Maybe I can help you buy some. Sleeping drugs, huh? I have not thought about that. I do not believe in those things at all. And even if it does make you fall asleep, your body is somehow going to become immune to it after a while. And then you have to increase the dosage then. So it's like a never-ending cycle of bad sleeping pill intoxication, yada yada. It's not good. You just exercise. Do that. Do some physical activity. Instead of relying on some pill that will make you so dependent that it will betray you in the end. Just saying. But then again, I'm an idiot on the internet. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work. So yeah, 7 days before Halloween. Super interesting. If you want to try to get it for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.